Hello everybody, my name is Connor and we are here with Purple Luffy versus Nico Robin. I know you guys aren't sick of this matchup yet. Yeah, round 4 of the Win-A-Box tournament, and I end up matching against my buddy Bread on his Nico Robin, dedicated Nico Robin player, and I respect it, man. I respect it. He's going to go ahead and drop Clover, looking for a trigger card if I'm not mistaken, grabbing the Nico Olivia. Definitely a little scary. I know that she can, not only is she a 2K, but she can buff Nico Robin up to by 3, any Nico Robin card. So on 4 Dawn, I did get the Bon Clay out of life, which would be a good option as well, but I am going to go ahead and just play down Zoro Juro, hoping to find something to play off of the Luffy Taro in my hand. But hey, you know what I find? I find 2 Gum Gums. Again, bro, like... So, gonna have to take a Gum Gum Giant there. That's... not ideal, but hopefully we'll draw into something or take something off of our life. Also, I'm really sorry if you guys can hear my chair squeaking. My chair is so old, but just like me. But yeah, we end up passing turn, feeling better. We do have 3 of our 9 costs in hand, which is definitely really kind of scary, especially against Nico Robin. She's going to be trying to banish all of our life, and at this point in the game, I'm gonna have to let her, dude. He is gonna go down and go ahead and play down the Nico Olivia, swinging so big, and I can't even count that high. He is gonna go ahead and ramp, discarding the beautiful Altar Kikinojo, and passing turn. Unfortunately, we do lose the 2K Sanji off of our life. Would have been really helpful, but we do draw into the Luffy Taro Son Goro play, so we're gonna go ahead, swing 6, get the 0 cost event. Gonna swing 5, see if they got any more counter, and they get rid of Nami. And they were just torturing me early before the tournament with popping everything I had with Nami, so really stoked to see that Nami go. We're gonna Luffy Taro into the Son Goro and pass turn. Our hand's still looking really not great. I don't know, maybe I need to shuffle my deck a little better, I think, between rounds, because my hand is looking awfully similar to what it looked like last game. So my opponent's going to take some time to decide what he wants to play down. Tapping 3, going to go ahead and play Darashi, looking for the through the top 5 for a trigger card, if I'm not mistaken. Going to grab 2 Capones, get himself some counter, which I'm like, oh, that is 4K counter. That's a good amount of counter. And he's going to swing, thinking about attaching everything on and swinging lead, or potentially Zoro. And at this point, I am praying he's going to swing at Zoro. And yeah, he decides to swing at Zoro. Thank goodness. And now I'm able to do something here. Most likely, I think I'm going to heal up after I swing the Son Goro, potentially, or heal first. I don't know. I don't know if you want to Son Goro all the time first or heal, but I am going to go ahead and drawing into the Nami, which is actually really great because I could play down the Luffy Taro into the Nami here if I want, and we are going to go ahead and take his 3rd life there, getting a Nico Olivia trigger, which honestly, that alt art for Nico Olivia is crazy if you guys haven't seen it yet. It's so good, but he is going to go ahead and trash Robin and 9 cost Yamato off of that, so kind of a rough hand. We're going to go ahead, leader ability, get us to 8, I believe, yeah. I wanted to be able to utilize the Nami ability before we play, though. I do know that they have some scary cards that can pop my bodies on trigger. So I'm going to finish my swinging the 8 with Luffy Taro. Going to get the 2Ks, 2 of the 2Ks with Capone, and swinging 5 with lead. At this point, we could play 9 Mom and heal up. But the Luffy Taro into Onami is looking really good to cycle some of these cards out of hand. Don't think I really need 2 9 Moms at this point. I'm feeling pretty comfortable, even though we are kind of low on life, or potentially even a Rush Luffy. But Rush Luffy is a really good finisher, I think. Not as good as Purple Kaido as we saw in our video on Monday, but it's still pretty solid. So just taking my time trying to figure out which one I want to use, and it looks like, oh no, I'm really torn. It is a tough choice, but I think I am gonna play down Luffy Taro. I think that's a better choice. It gets me more cards in hand, gets some cycle going, and it gives me a blocker. And yep, I just wanted to make sure that we had enough to gain some cards, and we get the Chopper and the Sanji. Passing with 2 Dawn up, probably could have swung a little more aggressively into life, but I did want to make sure that I was able to play out the Nami, or I could have searched with Law potentially for more counter, but the 8-cost kid is going to come down, trashing Zoro, Juro, and now whose chest am I going to stare at now? Because if you play with me at locals, you know I just call them tits, because they're there. But 5k swing coming at us. We're going to give them the Bond Clay, passing turn. End of turn, they are going to draw with Eustace Kid ability. And we do have the option here. We do have a couple options. Our options are, do we want to 9-mom or do we want to drop the Rush Luffy? We do have the Nico Robin, or excuse me, not Nico Robin, the Onami on board. We unfortunately no longer run out the Nico Robin blocker, just a little 2k blocker. Or 2 cost, excuse me, not 2k. But we're going to swing with Zoro Juro, getting another Chopper. That's both of our Choppers. Feels good, man. Gonna take that life, getting the Nami out of life, and this is why I'm, man. But he's thinking about, does he want to pop Sangora or does he want to pop that small blocker? He is going to go ahead and pop that small blocker. But there is a chance that I think I should just go for game, but do I see that? Who knows? I'll go ahead and poke 8, see what happens there. We do end up getting the Gum Gum, trashing the 0-cost with the Gum Gum, drawing 2 cards, and I am definitely worried because I know, like, I've played against my buddy Bread, aka Bray Bray, a lot, and yeah, he's recently he has been hitting those 0-costs out of life. So we're gonna go ahead, swing 8, trying to decide here what we do here. If he gets a 0-cost or something, we are just gonna go ahead and play down a Chopper and a Law potentially to search some stuff out, just get more counter in hand. But he ends up getting the Clover, getting a trigger card out of the top 3. He gets the Nami, and I'm trying to decide, do I go for game or do I play it safe? With 3 cards, I think there's a decent chance we can get that, so I will go ahead and swing 10, and unfortunately with a 0-cost and the 2k, he meets 10, so we do end up getting the game there. But yeah, you can see it was stressful, especially because, you know, he met 10. If he had one more counter, we might have been in trouble there, especially with the 8-cost kid on board and Nodon. So pretty risky play, but it ultimately paid out. Potentially should have. I don't know. I think I got really lucky there. And I know that my buddy Braden there, Bray, he low rolled real bad. So, but you know, as I said in the Shanks game, unfortunately that is the game. You low roll, you high roll, you win some, you lose some. But that is going to go ahead and do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, hit that like button down below. It helps me out more than you could ever know. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.